Hey YouTube, thanks for joining us at Rapid Fire Wargaming Studios, aka my kitchen. The fridge is behaving itself, the dishwasher is switched off, so audio interference should be at an all-time low. Joking aside, not really, we have bought some decent microphones and mic packs which we'll be setting up next week. So the next battle report should have decent sound, which we know hasn't been that great to date, so thanks for sticking with us. Anyway, so tonight we'll be playing a 2,000 point match play game. We'll be using the Battle Lines mission, and Garfield here and his Necrons will be taking on Champs and his Iron Hands in a 2,000 point game. So yeah, it should be good fun. I'll pass over now to the lads to run through the army lists, and yeah, thanks for supporting us. If you do like what you see, please like the video and subscribe, and yeah, cheers. So here's Champs' beautiful Iron Hands. Talk us through it, mate.
Cheers, pal. Yeah, so we've got 1990 points of Iron Hands. You know them, you probably hate them, or at least had nightmares about them, one of the two. We have a single battalion today, a couple of CP spent, which I'll go through in a minute, but in the HQs we've got 3. We have Iron Father Ferios, who's right up the front there, the boss, the surprisingly big model. Took a little bit of a points increase, but still a bit of a badass. We have to have him in a fluffy Iron Hands list. Next to him, we've got a captain on a bike with a storm shield and a thunder hammer, and then the model to his right is the Primaris lieutenant that looks an awful lot like a Tech Marine from 30k, but he's playing the role of lieutenant today. So yeah, it's just a standard Primaris lieutenant. There is some relics on those guys. The Warlord is obviously Ferios, because why wouldn't he be? He is an adept of the Omnisire, so he's basically a super Tech Marine, basically healing 4 wounds on a vehicle per end of movement phase, so he's a bit of a geezer. The captain has a Warlord trait as well. He has I think it's the Rights of War, which I paid a CP for, which basically means that any unit within 6 of him is objective secured, which is quite a useful thing to have. The lieutenant also has the Vox Spiritum, so it's another relic I've paid for. So he has a 9-inch reroll 1s bubble on the wound, so that's really quite useful as well. Supporting the captain, right behind him in the fast attack is a unit of bikes. Literally WYSIWYG as you see them, 3 with chainswords, or Astartes chainswords as they're now known, and 1 with the sergeant with the thunderhammer. All have bolt pistols and the usual shenanigans, bolt guns, etc. Nice fast, cheap unit, puts out good DACA and good attacks, so that'd be pretty good. We have in the troops choices we have 3 units of 10 intercessors. The sergeant has a power fist. Every single one of these intercessors is running with standard bolt rifles. Debatable whether the stalkers are still worth taking. I'm undecided, but I'm just going to go with the standard bolts for now. Then in the elite slots we have 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts with all the guns, all the DACA. We have the Gatlings with the Gatlings. These guys are really good now. I really like these. For some reason they got buffed in the Codex release. The Gatlings went up a couple of shots and actually got a strength buff. Now these guys are moving and shooting without penalty. You know, they're really strong units. I really like them. And then in the back there we've got 2 Relic Sakaran battle tanks. We've got the Accelerator auto cannons, heavy bolters, and las cannons. To finish off the full 1990. There should be a good list. Yeah.
Very nice, mate. A nice heresy feel about it.
A little bit of a heretical feel about it, isn't there? Yes, you're right. But as I say, it's a bit of a trial list. I haven't really run the Iron Hand since the new decks dropped. Obviously, we know how strong they were. Are they still that strong? We'll find out in a bit.
Who knows? Let's find out. Right, Garfield, talk us through your lovely Necrons.
Cheers, buddy. So these are hot off the painting desk. Literally finished them up today, and even Champs had to hastily paint me some scale bases whilst I was stuck at work. Yeah, so I'm actually running my own dynasty today. We're doing Eternal Conquerors, which makes my entire army OBSEC. And then I'm also going to do Relentlessly Expansionist. So if I do get the first turn, my entire army can move 6 inches. I think you'll be seeing a lot of that going forward. Makes Necrons really mobile. So going into the army itself, we've got a battalion and an outrider detachment. Heading up the battalion is my Necron Lord. He's got a war scythe and the relic orb. I think it's called the Orb of Eternity, I think. And then we've got the Plasmancer. He's got a relic as well, which is basically orbital bombardment. And then You've got the War Warden here. He's got another relic. He's got the Veil of Darkness. And my Warlord trait is...
Who's your Warlord?
My Warlord is the Lord there, Overlord, and I think it's a Merciless Tyrant. In the troops, we've got one unit of 20 short-range Gauls weapons, and then we've got 2 units of 10 with the long-range Gauls weapons.
Nice.
You know what I mean by short range and long range.
I know.
They know.
I know.
I've got no idea.
I've got no idea. They know.
And then we've got 2 units of Necron Scarabs here, 1 unit of 5, 1 unit of 4. Then we've got the Scorpeth squad here with the Scorpeth Destroyers and the Scorpeth Lord. Hopefully we'll do some work today. 3 Scarabs, Wraiths. And then over to the new big boys, 350 points each. The new Catans. We've got the Nightbringer and the Deceiver here, hastily made by myself. Seeing as everywhere is conveniently sold out of it. Wonder why. There's obviously a reason. There's a reason why everywhere's sold out of them. Hopefully we'll see them today. I'll go through their powers later, and also I'll be going through basically the Necron versions of. They get additional rule every turn, and I'll tell you that at the start of each turn because it's meant to be kept secret. So,
Okay. Command points.
Command points. I think I've got 8 because I've spent 1 on an extra relic and 1 for the Outrider detachment.
Chaps. Command points.
Starting with 10, spent 2 extra relic, extra Warlord trait.
Beautiful. Let's do some secondaries. Champs, secondaries, buddy.
Yeah, I must admit I did find that very easy. Looking at the list that he's brought, there's not a lot of obviously like Bring It Down to Border Witch. It's all out. So clearly quite a few characters. So I've gone with Assassinate. I think it's got like 5 characters. Right?
6 characters.
6 characters. So that's a fairly obvious one. I've gone with the Oaths of Moment as well, the new one from the Space Marine decks. Looks like quite a fun and fluffy one to do. Basically, if you fulfil certain criteria, every sort of battle round, every turn, you get sort of accumulative points. It's a progressive secondary. And the last one I went for is just to deploy Scramblers, I believe. So just basically getting an infantry unit in all 3 zones and sort of declaring the action for 10 points. I didn't see that there was clearly another secondary that was going to give you some points. So that's it. Yeah,
cheers.
Happy with that.
Garfield.
Cheers, buddy. I've got Purge Vermin, which is one of the new Necron ones. Basically, for every quarter that Ross isn't in, starting from Battle Round 2, I get 2 points. I've got Vital Ground, which is a mission of specific one. So for each middle one, you get 2 points, and the one in Ross's deployment, you get 3 points, for potential 7 per turn. And I'll bring it down again because you've got 4 vehicles there, which is I'm a believer in. If you leave stuff alive that needs to die, which will cause you to lose, you got to kill it.
Get
so you might as well get points for doing it.
Yep.
And that is it.
Lovely. So we shall seamlessly now move into deployment. So sticking with you, Garfield, as you won the roll-off for deployment.
For deployment, yes.
Talk us through it.
Cheers, buddy. So I've got some Wraith constructs over here with the Deceiver. I've got my Overlord and Royal Warden in here with 20 warriors there with the short range ones. My Scorpeth Destroyer unit with the Lord. Over here I've got the Nightbringer with a unit of 5 Scarabs. Over here I've got a unit of 10. I don't know what they're going to do. We'll see what they do. Over here I've got a unit of 4 Scarabs that hopefully can get onto that objective there. My Cryptek and another unit of 10.
So this is your first time playing Necrons?
First ever. So if there's any positive pointers out there you give me, let me know.
Agree.
But negative? Whatever.
Not easy though. Not easy.
Or just abusing.
Not easy to use.
Whatever. Yeah.
Champs? What have you got for us?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much front line. Quite an aggressive deployment for the Iron Hands. I just feel like if I can get first turn, I might be able to put down a bit of fire. I don't know. It's not a given. Having first turn is not a given in this mission. I've basically deployed with a few aura bubbles. Obviously, Ferios giving the invulnerables. The captain over there giving the reroll ones to the bikes. It's a fairly standard thing. I've deployed quite aggressively. I know he's got some really, really good melee units there in the Scorpeth Lord and the Wraiths. So we'll just have to see how it goes. I hope for the best.
Good work, lads. So the scenery, Tom?
So the scenery was supplied to us by Game Mat EU, which is the pre-painted stuff here. And just to make it a bit more suited to 9th edition, where you do need more terrain, we've got this stuff from TT Combat. We actually bought this, so they can do us a favour. So do us a favour going forward.
And Rapid Fire Wargaming t-shirts are not on because
it's a school night.
So the man behind the camera, who's not on the camera, has got his on.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, beautiful. So straight into first turn. Who's going first?
Tom looks ready. He looks ready.
It's
a 1.
I rolled a 1.
It's
a
a 1.
Oh dear.
And it's a 4.
It's a 4.
Right.
What's it to be?
What's it to be? I will take first turn.
So in that case, I will use my Deceiver ability and redeploy 3 units.
Beautiful.
And you'll see where they go next.
Join us in a sec. So Tom has used that very useful Necrons tactic to redeploy some units.
Yes, so I used the Deceiver's ability to redeploy the 20-man unit over here to try and press his flank. And then I also put the 2 Scorpeth units into reserve, which I think you can do. It doesn't say you can't, so you can redeploy them. So that's that. So I've got a Weather and Imperial Fist Storm coming my way. And so my first...
Iron Hands even.
Iron Hands one.
My first command protocol for turn 1 is Protocol the Southern Storm. And you get 2 options for that. I add 1 to move, or if I'm performing an action, I can still attack. So I'm going to have the +1 movement in this case. So my entire army gets +1 movement.
Thank you, mate. So Ross, you have moved. So this is the end of your movement phase.
I have, mate. I mean, obviously, because of the redeploy, there aren't really many targets, to be honest. So, yeah, I've just kind of tried to advance the best I can, try and take up a bit of battlefield control, and put myself in view of some units that I'll take a few pot shots at. I'm not going to do any lasting damage on this turn, but you know, we'll see if we can pop up a few warriors.
Brilliant. So there's no psychic phase, so
Certainly
we'll be
not.
back at the end of Champs' shooting phase. When I say end of the shooting phase, I of course mean the beginning of the shooting phase, which we're at now.
We
Right,
are.
mate, what are you doing?
So the this Redemptor here, just today at the start of the command phase, Ferios put the signum on that Redemptor Dread, so that Dread's going to be hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, because obviously I'm an Iron Hand still. So I'll be unloading everything into those Scarab bases.
Yeah, mistake of deployment for me there, never mind.
It was millimetre, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Where would you like me to roll, Philip?
Anyway, you like, mate.
All right. So I'm hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. You're rolling 1s because I'm an Iron Hand. So 11 hits, we wound on 2s.
What's the strength of that weapon?
6.
So it would be 3s, wouldn't
My
it?
toughest 4?
I believe.
Oh, nice. Sorry, 3s. My apologies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at -2.
So they go straight through. So that's 7 wounds that I take. It goes down to 1. And now I roll 7 reanimation protocols.
Is it not after the end of my...
Yes, it is.
Dread
Apologies. Yes.
Now the...
It's got more guns, Tom.
Oh, cool.
It's got more
The
guns.
small
Certainly,
Gatling, for some inexplicable reason,
I'll
got
take
more
that, you've got
shots.
that base
I
there.
quite know why that is. So we re-roll 1 because it's still a heavy weapon. And we hit all the times. And we wound again on 3s. That's 4, 5, 6, 7.
Leave a bruise.
Another 7. So that's 3 and 4.
Nice.
So that's 14. That's 14 wounds. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
So I roll 14 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
What are you
8.
reanimating on, sir? 4s?
5s. So here's 8 here. So there's 1, 2, and I rolled another 6 because there's 14 in total.
That's mathematics.
And there's 5 reanimations there, so I get
Nice.
1 base back.
Nice. Played.
Goes there.
Cool.
Do you know what you're doing next, mate, or do you want some time?
Yeah, unfortunately, that guy can't see anything. So I'll come back to me in a second. Cool.
We are over to some intercessors.
We are just going to pop 10-bolt rifles into the warrior unit. I'm going to be hitting on 3s. And we've missed 4 of the times. And we wound on 4s. We have 5 wounds, no AP.
No AP, so I get my 4 up save, which I make 2, and then 5 up reanimation. So 2 go down.
Nice.
Punk, punk.
Have
Cool.
you got anything else left?
I don't
to
think I
concede?
do. I think everything else is unfortunately either out of line of sight or out of range. So that's pretty much my shooting phase done, my friend.
That is the end of...
My turn.
Your turn
My charges,
really?
yes. Thriller.
Yeah, okay. Join us in a sec and we'll go for the points.
Perfect.
Right, just to clarify, Ross has got over the moment and he's got to be within 6 inches of the tabletop centre. We did say that wasn't breachable, but then that would make that impossible to score. So we're saying it's breachable. So these models will effectively be in that and we'll take them off in a sec. So no points for Ross Turn 1, he forgot to deploy Scramblers, which is probably no biggie because he can get it throughout the rest of the game. And Tom, aka Garfield, has finished his movement phase. Tom?
I have, yeah. It's taken a little bit longer because Battle Scribe's updated, so I keep on flipping through the codex to find the rules. So I use my Veil of Darkness to bring over this unit of Necron Warriors over here. They're in shooty range of them. I brought my Necron Wraith unit through here. I brought my Deceiver over here. I brought this unit of Warriors up here to again get some more pot shots on them. Scarabs up there, them Warriors are staying there. You can see. And then I brought my Scarabs over there to secure that objective, and my Nightbringer advanced over there. Again, my entire army is OBSEC, so I've really got to try and cap those objectives. My Cryptex ability is basically an orbital bombardment. So what I'm going to do is put my token down, and in the next turn it comes in and strikes. So what I'm going to do is drop that. I don't know, where should I put it?
I mean, there is a big hole there. I mean, a missile would.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to wait for that. But what we are going to do is do my Powers of Catan. So we're going to do the Deceiver's Cosmic Insanity. So I'm going to cast it onto this unit with intercessors over at the back here.
Yep.
And me and Ross basically roll a d6 and add our leadership. And for every point in between that, you take a mortal wound.
Okay. So
I've got leadership 10 plus 4, so that's 14. 12, so that's to say 2 wounds. No pains.
1 dice.
1 dice. And then we'll go over to the Nightbringer over there. And his power, Gaze of Death, is select a unit within 9. On each 4+, it takes D3 mortal wounds. And we're going to put that into these bikes here. So how many wounds each have they got?
3 each.
3 each. So 1 goes off, and on it's 1 mortal wound.
1 more wound, and 6 up on a shrug. No, 6 a wound. So one of my bikers is down to 2.
That's that. And we'll get some dice together, and we'll come back with the shooting phase.
ta-da! Garfield shooting phase. What are you doing?
Hello. So
Hello.
them warriors with the shorter range guns
Them La Warriors. Yeah.
are going to fire assault 2 weapons into that intercessor unit here.
Yep.
I'm also going to use one of the new stratagems called disintegration capacitors. So every roll of 6 to hit automatically wounds. So here's the first lot. Oh, that's cocked.
Some 6s, yeah.
So this is my will be done. So they all hit. So obviously I cast my will be done on those.
Yep. 4 auto wounds.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 auto wounds.
So hit on 2s, yeah?
Hitting on 2s, yeah. No rerolls because we're not Space Marines. So that's 5 auto wounds.
Yep.
So then I roll. So that's 31 hits.
First 20.
Cool. So I've got 5 auto wounds there.
Yep.
So this is now wounding on 3s. This is the first 20. Yep. So that's 16.
Yep.
And then another 11. 5, 10, 11.
So 16 plus 22.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and plus the 5 auto wounds.
Yep.
So that's 27 wounds.
27 wounds, that minus?
Minus 2.
And you're so 5 ups?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing a lot of 5 ups, Ross.
No, not a lot, not many. That's not good. We get 6 up feeling our pains on these. I think it's going to have to require a hell of a roll to keep that unit alive. I think we're all learning, people, that these are a very, very dangerous warrior unit.
It's not a bad roll though.
That's
I think we've just got enough there to kill the unit. 2, 4, 6, 8,
Got 5
10,
there.
12,
Oh,
14.
6 up,
Yeah,
so
all
yeah.
dead. They're all dead.
good shooting text.
Not bad. I'll take that.
What are you doing next, mate?
So what? I wasn't expecting to kill all them. I think that is actually it.
No shooting over here.
No shooting over there. That's it. Yeah, because well, there you go.
Yeah.
Get,
Them's the dice.
Get 60 of them in a list. Okay.
Any charges?
No charges. So my secondaries.
Yeah, end of battle round. What did you get?
End of battle round. So I can't score.
Can't score
Purge
primary.
Vermin yet. Vital ground at the end of my next command phase and bring it down so I get nothing. So it's nil point. Nil point.
Nil point plays 2 points.
Yeah.
2 point.
Right, join us at the end of Ross's movement phase. Why am I pointing at you? At Ross's movement phase. Right, so we are at the end of Ross's movement phase.
Mm-hmm.
Anything of note, mate? What's happened? What's moved well?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of
Started.
throwing caution to the wind a little bit here. I'm just going to basically go for a turn where I'm just going to try and kill some stuff. I'm hoping to clear the Nightbringer and the Scarabs off that objective there. Won't be straightforward, but it's possible.
In the middle.
This is just trying to bring as many guns as I possibly can to bear on the race, with the intercessors there to try and rapid fire on the warriors if I can. And try and open up the Deceiver down there a little bit more. I know it's dangerous, but I might get lucky with a few last cannon pot shots.
So you've foregone some second view points, haven't you? Because you've
I
moved off there.
I have, yeah, calculated risk to try and move some of these guys off these objectives.
And you didn't declare scramblers because
I haven't because I haven't yet. Though I can do that at the end of the movement phase.
Yeah.
I think I probably will do that. I will probably do that with this unit here because there is a stratagem I can use, adaptive strategy, to do an action but continue to shoot if I want to.
That's handy.
So I will do
Space Marines. Welcome to Space Marines.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ross, you are going to shoot some stuff.
I am going to shoot some stuff.
Some robots.
I am. I'm going to basically open up with Sakaran A, all guns going into the Scarabs.
It's an inventive name.
Yes.
It's lore and fluff.
It is.
Sakaran
it is.
A.
Sakaran A.
Into some Scarabs.
I have got names. I had names when I was playing 30k. Can't remember what they are, but anyway, we'll start with the Accelerator also cannon.
Yep.
8 shots.
Sorry, what was that going into?
Into the Wraith unit, Wraith construct unit over there. Okay, so we have 8 shots. So hit on 3s. No rerolls, so we have 6 hits. We are strength 7. They are toughness 5, so we're winning on 3s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -1, 2 damage.
Yeah.
So 4 up in run.
Yeah.
2 go through.
Kills 1.
So that's kills 1. And that's 4 wounds taken so far. Okay.
Yep.
Other guns?
You have to keep track of those, obviously, for the
2 las cannons. Cheeky. 3s.
Obviously.
1 hit. Wounds on a 3. Does wound. -3.
So 4 up in run, which I
No.
foul.
D6 damage is just a 2.
Just a 2.
So you've taken 6 wounds.
6 wounds. So now I get to roll 6.
I've got heavy bolter just first, mate. Sorry.
Yeah.
Heavy bolter. 3s. No, all miss actually. So ignore that.
So I've taken 6 damage in total there. So I
Yep.
roll my reanimation protocols, which I don't get any.
Yeah.
So that's that.
2 Wraiths dead? No. 1.
No, 1 on 1 wound. That one is on 1 wound. Because you did 2 damage on the las cannon.
I did 4 damage on the other ones. I thought we did 6 damage total.
6 in total it is. Because you failed all 6 filler pains. How many wounds they got?
3 each. So the first 2 of that killed it.
Oh, it doesn't carry over, does it? No, he's
No, it
right.
doesn't
He's
carry
right.
over,
He's
does
right.
it?
It doesn't carry over. He's absolutely right.
Smoke
fine.
face.
He's fine.
No, it's rules, isn't it? Simple.
Cool. Right, on that one, yeah, it can still. We decided that. So, yep. So second Sakaran B. Let's call him Ferris.
Or Brenda.
There's a name on the front. It's Worldbreaker.
Worldbreaker. There he is. There he is.
Sounds very
Yeah.
Black Legion.
Yeah, doesn't it? Okay, so second Sakaran. Accelerator also cannon. 3s. Not amazing. Not amazing.
It's alright.
And then 3s again. That's only 3 wounds that time, my friend.
So
4
up in run. 2 go through.
4 damage.
So 4 damage. So that's
Anything else to shoot? Yes.
Yeah, 2 las cannons.
Of course.
DOS las cannon. Both miss.
And the
2 heavy bolters. 1 heavy bolter. 3 hits. Strength 5, toughness 5, 4s. 3 wounds. -1.
So that's 2 damage, puts him on 1 wound. So that's actually 6 damage in total. So now I roll 6 reanimation dice. Oh, nearly, but not quite enough. So that is 1 wraith left and 1 wound.
Cool.
Okay. What's up next, mate?
Right, okay, so we will now look at doing, we'll do Harrow Hand, which is Ferios's heavy bolter. Essentially this little white gun here.
Okay.
Cool. So that's going to be 3 shots hitting on 2s.
What's he shooting at?
You're shooting at the last race.
The last race.
The last race.
Just confirming.
Yep. Hits on 2s. All hit. Force to wound. 2 wounds at -2 damage.
Full up in one. I'm actually going to CP reroll that.
Yeah, I would. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Well played.
nice.
Well played. Why not? Why on earth not, Tom? We're now going to chuck the rapid firing bolters. I think that's worthwhile doing. No other guns in range I can really bring to bear on it, mind.
And they're doing that stratagem where you can come in, perform an action and shoot.
Exactly right, Tom. Exactly right. I'm just going to decide whether I want to do that or not. I'm going to come back to them, buddy, if that's all right.
Yep.
I'll come back to them in a second. I'll do that action last. Over here, I'm going to just do this area here now.
Go for it.
I'll do the dread
Yep.
into the scarab bases. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do a 12-shot heavy onslaught. 3, 6, 3, 6. 12 shots on the heavy onslaught.
They are actually toughness 3, not toughness 4. So what I'll do is I'll take a base off because I got that wrong before.
Know your rules, Tom. Know
Know your rules.
Yeah.
Right. It happens, mate. It happens. So there'll be 3s. And we'll be. I'm destroying the table. Sorry, team. Sorry, team.
Danvers spent literally minutes cutting this out.
There'll be 2s. We have no reroll 1s there. So we have 3, 6, 8 wounds, my friend, at -1.
That'd be the unit destroyed.
This stinks of dead scarab.
Yeah.
Cool. And then we will do the rest of the guns are obviously weighted there, but we can do some cheeky bolters into the Nightbringer.
Yep.
We've got obviously rapid firing 4, 8, 12, 16 shots.
Yep.
So 16 shots hitting on 3s, but we are rolling 1s here because we are core as a Blacker unit.
Yep.
So we can reroll 1s because the presence of our captain and a hero. We hit that many times, we're going to be winning on 5s presumably.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now these are at -1 because we are in tactical doctrine.
How many men?
5.
So 4 up in one. And I'll take 3. And that is the maximum wounds a Catan can take per phase. I was putting down to 6.
Cool.
That's nice, isn't it?
It is good. It is good.
That's good to know. I didn't know that. Okay, good.
Works out all right.
Yeah.
It took
You took 3 wounds.
Yeah.
Bit of an issue that.
Right.
Okay.
Do you know what you're doing over here yet, or do you want to come back?
Yeah, give me a second and I'll come back to it.
There's been some discussion off camera around what's happening here because this unit came in, performed an action, and Ross used a strat so they can
Right,
shoot.
fine, wouldn't they? Yes, they are. So they are going to use 2 CP to shoot while performing an action, which is one of the stratagems for the new codex.
Very handy.
We're literally just trying to plink the last wound off this dear old Wraith here.
Yeah, bless him.
He's going to be fairly nasty if he's allowed to get in contact with us.
Susan.
Trevor.
Graham.
Right, so we have 20 rapid firing bolt guns, so we're hitting on 3s. Hitting on 3s, and get rid of those. Misses.
Tell you what, boy.
Crafty.
Roll them there. We've got a little dice tray.
All right, cheeky.
5 to wound.
Sensible, that is. Sensible.
Oh,
1,
look at
2,
that, so
3,
clear.
4, 5, 6 wounds. -1.
6 -1s, Thomas.
Coming in hot. Oh, no, it fails 2. That's the unit right there.
Goodbye,
Gets his
Barbara.
unit.
Susan.
Gets his unit.
But you have still got 2 boy.
I've got my Necron blob is still on the objective there.
Just
Yeah.
by a Necron's dick.
Indeed. Okay, so we will then open up with this unit into these warriors.
Yeah.
Okay, same deal. So exactly the same amount of dice.
Roll them up.
Roll them up.
You're hitting on 3s.
I am. You right?
That's a fairly tasty roll.
I'm just measuring your charge distance.
My theory is if you want to shorten it, you might take yourself out of the range of the objective.
Yeah. You've got some choices to make, boy.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 minus 1s, my friend.
So that's 5 up saves, isn't it? Necron Warriors have 4 up saves. So it's 5s.
Oh, good roll. Good roll.
Sexy.
And then 5s again.
Yep.
Not so sexy, but still, you'll take
Still
that.
4, and I will take them from this objective actually. And I'll tell you about that, why I'm doing that in my turn.
Tell us now. This is the end of your...
I'm on 2 objectives.
Done.
I'm on 2 objectives, so he's out of charge range. They can't charge, so I hold 2. 1, 2. That'd be more.
What 2 do you hold?
This one and that one over there, because
You don't-
my whole army's offset.
So is mine. So that's a shared objective.
What have we got offset?
Because
there?
I've got any unit within 6 of my captain is OBSEC. And I've got more OBSEC units than you, so I hold that.
To do, knowing that, would you like to reselect which models you remove? Or
Remember, my turn hasn't actually ended yet.
yes, sorry, we're getting hasty.
Yeah, we are getting hasty, but it is important.
So do you want to reconsider how you?
Yeah,
remove
I will
those?
then. Actually.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, mate.
No, I won't. No, do you know what? Because you hold. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
I like it. The man's made a decision, he's sticking with it.
I've made a decision.
It's a bad decision. Sticking with it, good man.
I don't know if it's a bad decision
Yeah.
or not.
No,
we'll see how it goes. See how it
Okay,
goes.
so
Right, what are we doing?
I still haven't finished my shooting yet. So that Redemptor is now going to go into the into the Warriors as well. I don't know if all guns are actually in range. I know that the Gatling will be. I don't think the 24-inch range one will be. Yes, it will be. Comfortably.
Was it not?
Yeah, no, it is, unfortunately. So we have 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shots.
Into the dice tray, please, sir.
Now this is the Signum guy, so he's hitting on 2s.
Isn't he just?
Captain's out of range, so no reroll ones there. And we are wounding you on 3s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hang on 2 seconds. I'm sorry, mate. Yes, we are in 6, so we can reroll the 1s to wound because of our lieutenant. So we get 1 more win on top of that.
That's 7, is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Any minus on that?
Actually, it's 8, mate. Sorry. 8 and minus 1, buddy.
So 5s and 5s again.
Sling him down.
2. Another 2. 4.
Cool. And then the mini Gatling, underslung Gatling. All hit.
Is that in range still?
That's all weapons fire simultaneously.
Oh, of course I do, yeah.
And then we wound on 3s, and we reroll 1s because the lieutenant. So we have 7 more wounds, my friend. That's going at minus 1 again. I think I got the run on that other gun, to be fair.
4 saves.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Skills. And then a couple of Stormbolters that are...
So these are reanimation protocols that Tom's rolling for those.
Basically, like through no pains.
Yeah. What's this you're doing here?
Stormbolters, mate. Just the 1. 1 at minus 1 through the doctrine.
Animation. Yep.
Nice. Well played. Well played. Very good. Okay, that's the end of the shooting phase. Come back to me in the charge phase.
Lovely. Right, so there's been some deliberation over here. Ross, talk us through your thought process.
Yeah, I must admit, obviously the Nightbringer is pretty lethal, as we know. But what I didn't know at the time was that he can only take 3 wounds a phase max. I felt that with the power I had in combat going into him at this point, I would have absolutely murdered him. But obviously I can't. So I have no choice. I have to charge him because otherwise he's going to heroically intervene into me and murder most of my units. So in order to get him in, I need to basically charge in the bikes and the Redemptor Dread. So I'm wondering whether I do the Redemptor Dread at all. To be honest with you, I think I might just do the bikes at this stage.
Right, let's do it.
Okay. So there's no Overwatch. Tom's already said that, and my charge is at an 8.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll move those in a second. I'll come back. We'll move those in a tick, and we'll do the charge over here.
Yeah, very long charge.
Very, very long charge, an 11-inch we agreed earlier.
And we did go back and check, didn't we? Re-rolling 1
Yes,
from the reanimation.
absolutely.
I got
Absolutely.
1 back.
We looked at the video and got the one back.
Yeah, absolutely.
So no Overwatch.
Just a real chancer of an 11 here, just in case. No.
Okay. Right, bikes have charged in.
Bikes have charged in, attempting to sort of slightly block the Nightbringer from being able to take on the Redemptor. But we have
Yeah, not to say you can only take 3 wounds.
You can only take 3 wounds,
That's fine
exactly.
with the
There's no
Thunder
point in going in there with everything. So I'm going to start off with the Thunderhammer Sergeant, because I can. He hits on 4s. It's a -1 for the Thunderhammer. That's a massive whiffer. Mercifully, though, I can reroll 1s because I'm my captain. Hopefully I get a 4 here. I get 2 4s. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. We do get 2 wounds at -3.
So 4 up in 1. They go through.
So
Takes 3 wounds.
Takes 3
3.
wounds. Okay.
So that is
now,
that.
now he brings the pain.
Yeah, so we might as well stop that there because he can't take any more.
Yep.
So
exactly.
he's got 6 attacks hitting on 2s.
Yep.
I'm going to use a CP to reroll one of those.
Okay.
So that's 5 hits. Now I'm wounding on 2s.
Strength 10.
14.
Nice.
So that's 4 go straight through. It's -4.
4 -4s.
And his raw negates invulns, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
no
You haven't got
invuns and
any
no
invuns.
no pains either.
Okay.
So the first one does
How much damage is this?
one
D3?
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So kills 1 bite.
God, he's nasty.
Kills another bite. Kills 3 bites.
He's nasty.
Very, very tasty that was.
So that is
Very,
that.
very unkind.
And so because this is Ross's second turn, how many primary did you get at the start of your turn? We didn't say that. So you got 1
Just the 1. Because I
on that, and you wasn't on that one, was you?
Not
you
at the
moved
start.
forward.
Not at the start.
So
no.
you get 5 points for primary.
Correct. Correct.
We'll do the scoring up in a sec. So that's the end of Ross's turn.
It is the end of my turn.
Right, so end of Tom's movement phase, turn 2. Tom?
Cheers, buddy. So I used my Orb of Eternity, I think that's what it's still called, to bring, but I actually brought back 5 of these boys here into that unit.
Nice.
I brought them up here, sit on that objective, and they're all in double tap or assault 2 range of this unit back here. I brought this unit up here of warriors to touch this bit of scenery so they can see through and see this unit here. I brought another unit out so they can see them. I brought my Deceiver around here. And then I brought in my Scorpeth units over here. Because of line of sight, it's all hidden from all of that over there.
Right.
So back in my Catan powers, I'm actually going to try and do something ballsy here. I'm going to use the Catan Deceiver, Cosmic Insanity, and I'm actually going to target Ferrus Manus.
You mad.
Because I can target any unit. So his leadership's 9, my leadership's 10, and we roll the dice. I roll a 3, Ross rolls a 6, nothing happens. Bit of an anticlimax.
Worth a go.
And I'm also then going to spend 2 CP to cast a random one on a D6, which is number 4, which is Cosmic Fire. Roll a D6 for each enemy unit within 9. On a fail, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. That's actually really quite good, isn't it? So if it's a character, does it say it adjusts it? No. So Ferrus Manus first on a 4 up. D3 mortal wounds for 2.
Takes 2.
Takes 2. And then this unit here. Yep. And then D3 mortal wounds for 2.
2 more.
Kills an intercessor.
Fine.
I'm out of range of that tank there. And then
Worth doing?
I think so, yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Or any intercessor is a good intercessor.
Any dead intercessor.
You know the saying.
I know what you mean.
And then we're going to do Gaze of Death. And then we're going to put all of that into the Dreadnought there. So on 4 ups,
So what's doing Gaze of Death?
Nightbringer.
Okay, yeah.
So on 4, so that's 3 4 ups, and that's 3 D3 mortal wounds. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4.
Well, that could have been worse.
Could have been a lot worse.
Could have been better.
I would assume that the -1 doesn't apply to this. I'll double check it in a minute. But I do
No,
shrug,
because
I shrug 1.
Because mortal wounds are single damage, so that's 3 wounds.
For 8 reasons, I
Cool, and then we'll come back with the shooting phase.
So this big blob of warriors over here.
Yeah, so they're going to use assault 2 weapons into this intercessor squad here. Phil and Ross has popped transhuman, and I've popped the auto wound on 6s.
A lot of popping.
And
There's a lot of popping going on.
And these have also got my will be done, so I'm hitting on 2s.
Hit on 2s, auto wound on 6.
6s, yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3 auto wounds.
Just the 2 misses, is it?
That's 6. Yeah, so 16 hits, 4 auto wounds, and then I'll roll another 10 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Put them here. So 5, 6 auto wounds. And then I missed 4 on that one, didn't I?
Yep. So you missed 6 in total.
Yeah. And then take out the 4 auto wounds. And then these are wounding on 4s because of transhuman physiology. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 at -2.
Saves 5. 6 up trucks. Saves another 1. So kills 2.
Cool. And then we'll go straight into this unit here. They're going to shoot through at this unit here.
Yep.
So that's 10 shots. So just hitting on 3s here. Misses with them. Wounds on 3s. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -1.
6 at -1. 3, 6 at -1. 4s. Oof. So it's bang on the average. And then 6s. No, it kills 1.5.
1.5. And then we'll do that exactly again from that unit over there into this unit here. Oh, Whiffington. So that's 4 wounds, -1.
Oof. Oh, kills that
Okay,
one.
one wound on 1 wound.
Chipping
I
away,
think
chipping away.
That is shooting done. We'll come back.
With the charge.
Oh, what I didn't do is my power, my each turn thing. And it was the protocol of the Undying Legions.
Okay.
Which means you get an additional 1 back on your living metal. So this dude actually goes up to 5 wounds now.
Okay.
And yeah, because my other nothing else has taken any wounds, and we'll come back with a charge phase.
What are you charging, Tom?
Cool, so we'll do the Deceiver first into this unit here.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I'll tell you what, I'll charge. Oh, it's bald. I'll multi-charge that. So I'll go into Ferrus and him. Oh, I know. Oh, but you know.
Crazy son of a bitch.
Don't need much, I only need a 4. 7 will do it. So he'll come over
No
there.
Overwatch, I'm assuming?
No. No.
No.
And then we'll come over here, we'll go with my Scorpeth Destroyer unit. So they obviously need a 9, because they came off the reserve.
So go for
A
it.
4, I'm going to use a CP reroll there. Oh, don't quite make it. I might as well send in my Scorpeth Lord. 8. Oh dear, never mind. And then my Nightbringer's already in combat there. And we'll come back with the fight phase.
Okay, what's up next, mate?
Cool, man. So we're going to put the Deceiver, we're going to put 3 attacks into the Intercessors and 2 attacks into Ferrus. I am going to spend a CP to ignore invulnerable saves. So I'm hitting on 2s, of course. So I'm going to obviously spend another CP, so that's 2 CP I spent. 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. That's 3 damage. 3 feel no pains.
I don't ignore enough pain.
Not on this dude, no.
No, takes 3. Well, down to 1.
Down to 1 wound. And then the other 3 attacks into these Intercessors.
Sorry, Ferios has a 5-up shrug. Did I roll any 5s then?
I think you rolled 1, but
Check
check
footage
it,
in a
We'll
minute.
check it after you. So 2 hits, 2 6-up saves, and that's 3 damage each.
Okay.
1, 2, 2 Intercessors.
that one buggered you there, didn't it? 'Cause you could
Yeah,
have,
if
finished
I killed
off
Ferrus
Ferrus,
and
yeah.
another Intercessor there, that would have been alright. Because they've lost 5 models this turn, so they might be a bit shaky. So it's actually Ross's turn now to choose, because that was obviously the only charging unit and you get to choose.
Yeah, well, obviously he's already fought, so he can't fight again. So I'll be over here, but obviously I can't kill that bugger. So
You can take 3 wounds off him.
I can take 3 wounds off him. That is true. So I'll fight obviously with the captain. geezer.
Just here, mate, fine.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
Oh, no, down one, I didn't try this, so down one. So it'd be 4s. Oh, nice, we like that.
Nice.
Got a lot of time for that. And 3s. 3 wins.
Nicely done.
4 up in run. 2 go through, 3 damage.
3 damage.
Go down to 2. I'm actually going to put everything into this dreadnought.
Okay.
From what?
From Nightbringer here. So 6 attacks. All hit. Wounding on 2s. So that's 5 have gone through, -4. So you get no save there.
Mm-hmm.
And this is 5d6 damage.
D6 damage.
5d6 damage. So that's 7, 11, 14, 16.
So hang on, whoa. Got to remember, I reduce every single one of those by 1.
Okay, so and I've used a CP of it. Well, so that goes down to 1. That goes down to 2. That goes down to 3. That goes down to 3, and that goes down to 2. So that makes it really not that good. It's 5.
So for my
8,
small
11.
brain, why couldn't you have just minus 5 from the total?
Was
I could
it
have
11? Was it 11?
Yeah, 11.
11. So I get 11 6s. And I ignore 2 more.
It's 2, so
So
it
take 9.
leaves him on 2 wounds.
Losing on 2.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a little bit more than that.
Okay, so we've got some dice ready. So
Yep, going to fight Ferios into the Deceiver.
Yep.
He has 6 attacks because he was charged this turn, so he gets an extra 1. And he's hitting on 2s. We have these hits. We have no rerolls there. And we wound you on 4s, so I think you're toughness 7. So we have 3 wounds at -2, flat 2. Pass them all. Loves it.
Nice.
I'll then do a Power Fist on the Intercessor Sergeant, or for a start, I'll pile in.
Who's got Power Fist?
This guy, my Sergeant.
Oh, so he has.
So Power Fist with 4 attacks. He'll hit on 4s. Oh, marvellous. Marvellous. And then we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, or maybe 8 plus 1, 12 attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So how are they on 4 attacks
9,
each?
3 attacks each. There's
Okay,
three guys with 4 attacks.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So 12 attacks.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3s. And then 5s. Nice. 2.
3 up saves.
Skills.
2
Cool.
go through.
You've gone straight in.
I've gone straight in. Did it hot. And 7. I think that bring it down secondary is going to come back to haunt me. I'm not killing enough.
Those things, yeah, those 3 wound rolls are fantastic. That's going to hurt. Okay.
Expensive for CP me there. But
Did a reroll, didn't you?
I did. And then, so
So
on
you're
my
down to 4
secondary-
CPs, Ross, you're on 7.
Yep.
So Ross, sending a movement phase, talk us through your primary, what's going on there?
Yeah,
and
so
your
literally start
secondaries.
at the very start of the end of the command phase. I did have 2, so I would have scored 10 on the primary.
Yeah.
I've done my movement now. I've moved away from the Nightbringer, hoping I can bring him down with some shooting. Finally, and then hopefully I'll hold that objective with the remaining sergeant from that bike squad. Captain's kind of pulled away a little bit, slightly nervous about the presence of the Nightbringer, has to be honest. Dread's fallen back. He was hoping to be in range to be healed by Ferios. Fortunately, slightly out of range, so can't do that. But otherwise, we're just going to try and whittle down these warriors over here with the intercessor squad around the corner here. Hopefully, try and take a few bodies there, and then obviously the Sicarans drop back here just to try and put a few shots into the Scorpex here. These could be a problem. So yeah, just as I said, we're just going to try and remove as much as we can. So we're in on turn 3, so hopefully a couple more turns, and I can hopefully I can start to look at the secondaries a bit more.
Beautiful.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Cool. So that guy fell back, can't shoot. This guy here, all guns going into the Nightbringer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're doing
And he's got 2 wounds left.
2 wounds left. Yeah, and we're going to do the heavy onslaught Gatling.
Hitting on
3
3s.
hitting on 3s.
That is a pretty good roll, mate.
That's a decent roll, has to be said.
Yeah, winging on
2 misses. And I
3s.
actually can re-roll that one because of my captain, because that guy is core. So they get one miss. We
So
are
who's shooting now?
the relentless red.
Dread at
Which
the back.
one?
This
Right
one.
at the back.
Okay, cool.
Cool. We're toughness 7, right? Okay. We get 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds at -1.
So 4 up. That's him dead. On a 4 up, he explodes.
Oh.
He explodes. Anything within 6 takes D3 mortal wounds. So I think it's just that captain takes 2. Captain on the bike takes 2.
Does he shrug him? No, he does not. He's on 1 wound.
Farewell,
Not
sweet
too bad.
friends.
Not too bad.
How many points is he?
350 points.
Mother of God.
Yep. Okay. So I just really needed to. That guy needed to die, basically.
Yep.
Okay. Over here, we will do some rapid firing bolters into.
So you doing that strat where they can.
I haven't done the oath.
Okay,
I
cool.
haven't
Okay.
done the scramblers. I'm just treating them as a normal unit for this round.
Cool.
Okay. So I'm just doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 shots. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 shots. Okay. So 3s. Yuck. Pretty. Well, yeah. It initially looked worse than it is. And then 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -1. Staying in tactical doctrine.
So 5s. Say 4. Then 5s.
Oh.
Nicely done, Thomas.
One goes down.
That is naughty. Very naughty. We are going to do the twin las into
From who?
this Sakaran.
Yep.
Twin las into this chap.
Yep.
The accelerator, orco cannon, and heavy bolter into these chaps.
Yep.
Okay. So twin las, 3s. No reroll ones there, and wounds on a 3 does wounds.
4 up and 1.
Nope. D6 damage. 2. How many wounds does he take per turn?
3.
3 actions, 3.
3
I
per
might
phase.
use a CP on that reroll. Yep, so he takes his maximum.
He's down to
wounds.
4
Matt
wounds.
close up. Yep.
Okay. And then I'll do the accelerator orca cannon, which is 8 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's miscounting. That's 8. Be 3s. All hit.
Nice.
Strength 7.
So 3s.
3s. Rerolling the 1s. Because of the presence of the lieutenant right next door. No, he's not core. He doesn't get the benefit. So 6 wounds, mate. There are 2 there at -3.
So 2 go down. Then 4 at minus what?
1. Nice.
And then
That's right.
reanimation on that one, so that's 1 dead, and then these 2 just straight up reanimation. So 1 goes down.
Wow, it rolls
The
saves have been
reanimation
lovely.
is
Yeah.
incredible.
Tough unit to shift, aren't they? 20
Very
Yeah, that's it. And do you know what? You can buff them even more, I think. I just don't know how.
2 more. This is the heavy bolter -1s.
1 goes down.
You'll take that, Tombo.
I'll take
Yeah.
that from us, Kevin.
Yeah, that was an incredible reanimation rolling. Very good. So
one here.
fell back. Yeah, it was Sakaran into this unit here. Twin las. 1 hit.
50% so far,
toughness.
mate, on your las.
Yeah, las.
It'll be 3s to win.
Yeah, it'll be 3s, won't it? Yeah, 1 wound.
I don't think they've got an invulnerable save. Let me just go through this massive tome.
No worries.
We're spoiled with Battle Scribe.
Yeah.
We'll come back.
No, I've
Oh,
got it.
oh.
6 up. No, damage.
D6.
D6. 3.
3. They've got 3 wounds.
One.
So 1 goes down.
1 goes down.
So that's 3 wounds taken. Remember that for the animation.
Yeah. And then 2, 4, 6, 8 accelerator orca cannon shots. No rerolls there.
3s.
And 3, 6 is rend. No rend. So we just get the 5 -1s.
So 4s. 2 go through. What's the damage on that?
Damage 2 flat.
So that kills 1. Another 1. But that's 7.
Heavy bolter. So before,
Okay,
before you do that. 2 hits. And then 1 wound. -1.
4.
That was it.
So this is 7 reanimation.
Here we go. 7.
Nothing.
Right.
2 die. Okay.
I think that's your shooting phase, isn't it?
Pretty much, yes, it is, my friend.
This guy's out of range.
That guy's going to be out of range. He has not. If you could see anyone, he would be in range. He's got a mastercrafted bolt rifle. You can't take any wounds off them anymore.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't see them. So yes, pretty much is out of range.
Right, so that is the end of your turn, sir.
It's not the end of my turn.
No, because you've got to
I'm
charge.
I'm going to be charging into the warriors with that.
Of course you will.
necessity.
And I will spend a CP to
Of course you will. Okay, so Tom took a wound off a intercessor, and Ross did make the charge healthily.
Yeah, with a 9.
So you've got lots of attacks.
Yeah, I'm just going to start with the basic intercessor attacks.
Yep.
There's obviously 3 per, and we've got 21 attacks. So hitting on 3s.
Threes.
Oof, not a good roll.
Looks right from where I'm standing.
It's a lot of misses.
It's all about perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
So actually, we get 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7 wounds, sir.
Right.
So
In my distance.
4s,
Oh,
and then
you're rolling.
5s,
Incredible.
1 die.
Oh, wow.
Incredible rolling.
Nice
And then a powerfish chap is going to have 4 attacks. Hits 3 times. Wounds on 2. 3 wounds at -3.
So 3 go through, just straight 3 up at the animation, kills 2.
You'll take that, mate.
I'll take that. And I'll pile in an attack.
Did the rolls for Tom's warrior attacks back, and he did all right. Killed 1.5, 2.5.
Yeah, so I killed one that was on 1 wound and took a wound off another.
Nice.
Which does actually mean that I'm holding this objective with my
Yeah,
map
you've got 2
section.
units and more models.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we'll come back at the end of Ross's. No, at the end of your. Sorry,
My move
round
phase.
3. Yeah. Talk to us.
Cool, so I've fallen out of combat here, and because I've got a Royal Warden, they can shoot. My deceivers come over back here, and he
Lovely
gets
action.
it. I've given the 1 wound back for living metal. These Scorpets move through. They can move through because they've got infantry.
Yep.
These warriors have stayed here. These warriors have moved up, so they can shoot that bike captain there.
Yep.
And everything else has stayed the same. So funnily enough, at my turn 2, I did do my Necron orbital strike. It's in the codex. Find out the real word for it. Something all. Got everything something all.
Just call it.
So on a 5 up, Ferrus Manus doesn't take anything.
Sorry.
And this bike here, the tank on a 4 up takes D3 for 3.
Shrugs. No, takes 3.
3 Dimaggio. And then we'll come back with my shooting face. No, we won't.
Catan
Catan powers.
Catan face.
So what we'll do first is we'll do
What we can
we'll
do?
find it in the codex. It is Cosmic Arrow.
You're making that up.
Cosmic Fire. Right, so on a 4+, so from him, 9 inches. Every enemy unit within 9 inches on a 4+ takes D3 mortal wounds.
Ooh.
So we'll start off on Ferrus.
Ouch.
That's a 4, so D3 for 3.
Good night, Ferrus.
Yeah, good night, Ferrus.
Good night, Ferrus.
That's incredible power.
Yeah, Cosmic Fire.
9 inch.
Yeah,
That's like
I'll read it just to make
That's
sure.
a sensation.
Roll a
infernal gateway.
D6.
What?
for
How come
each.
you haven't done that before?
Oh, it's actually within 9 of the. I did it last turn. The Catan Shard. So yeah, still the same.
Nice.
So then on a 4 up, that's thing. Yep, D3. The 1. Ooh.
Takes another 1.
He's down to 1, this dread.
Yep. Straight to 1.
That bike.
Yeah.
Nope. This dread.
You are.
Nope.
Can't keep up, Thomas.
This character here. 4 up, so 5 up. 2
Takes
takes
6.
2. And then 4 up on this tank. No, I'll take that. And I'm now going to spend another 2 CP. I think it's 2. We'll say it's 2 to cast an additional.
You're out of CPs now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. It is what it is. Did you give me one back?
No. So you've
So
got
I've
one
got
left.
one left. So D6 for 4.
What's this? What's this you doing?
It's you cast an additional Catan power.
Yep.
And you roll a D6. I rolled a 4.
Right, so it's a random power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, and it's Cosmic Fire again.
Oh, I like that.
So we'll start off on this Dreadnought here.
That's the result.
4 for 3 mortal wounds on that Dreadnought.
Dead? Does he explode? Yes.
It does. And they do D6 mortal wounds because it's
D3.
No, D6 is Primaris.
I think it's gone down to D3, mate.
So Tom took a few more wounds off, 2 off this bike dude, and what, 4? No, 3?
I think 2 again off
2,
that.
okay.
So we're still in the Cosmic Fire. Onto the bike there, and 4 up. Nope. Onto this Redemptor here, and 4 up. Nope. Onto this Lieutenant. Nope. Oh, whiffing now. And on this tank here. No. So 5 2s in a row.
It was.
And I think that is it. So we'll come back with my shooting phase.
Or we could go straight into it. How are you feeling?
Yeah, we can do it. We can do that.
Let's go.
So these 10 guys are actually going to shoot into that bike over there.
Yep. 1 bike and 1 wound.
So they're in rapid fire range, and because he's touching the building, it becomes true line of sight. So I'm hitting on 3s. And I'm wounding on 4s.
If it's true line of sight, none of them can see him.
Yeah, but you can see right through it.
Yeah, because you're touching the building. You can see
see
through the
right
windows.
Yeah, but it's true line of sight. You still have to actually be able to see him.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So 1, 2, 3 can. Let's come back.
Right, we worked it out. It was about half.
It's about right. So I rolled 10 dice and 10 shots, and I missed with 2, so it works out fine. So I'm wounding on 4s. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -1.
Cool. And he is very, very in trouble.
3 6s.
Yep, he's dead.
So if anyone's wondering or new to 9th what all that was about, because this bike here is touching this building, it becomes true line of sight, so you can see through the windows. Now Tom thought because it's got windows he could see all the way through, but actually Ross has made that valid point that even though there's windows you can't see through it. So we worked out roughly half.
It's about half, yeah.
Still checking. We're still checking.
So we'll come back over here again. Another 5 can see through into this unit here. I think he can see through.
That's this unit here.
This unit here, so it's 6 can
Into
see
that
through.
unit of intercessors
Yeah,
here.
rapid firing again.
Yep.
Oh, that's not an ideal roll. So we're wounding on 3s here.
Better.
So that's 6 wounds at -1.
6 4-ups. Here we go. Oh.
That's a nice level. Oh, 2, is that 2? 3?
2 go 3. That was a wounds mark.
Oh, okay, cool, man.
6s? No. So take good.
Takes 1 down. And then these dudes will fire into him because they can fall back because of the Royal Warden. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 18 shots. And I put my will be done on these, and I will use my last CP for any 6 is a wound.
And sorry, Matt, that's 18 into that unit or that unit?
Into this unit here. I was counting that. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. So I'm hitting on 2s, 6 is wounds. So that's that many hits.
1 auto wound. And wounded on
3s. A lot of 1s there. If only I was a Space Marine. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at -2.
8 5-ups.
Look at that for a roll. Right.
5-up shrug.
6s.
6-up shrug, sorry.
So that's 1, 2,
3.
You do. Cool. So he's got rapid fire 2, so 4 shots into these dudes here. So he's
2s presumably.
no, he's hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Wounded on 3s.
Cursed you.
So that's -2, but it's 2 damage.
-2.
Yep.
Against.
This unit here.
Okay. And 2 damage.
2 damage.
Goes on.
There's another one. Right. Okay, and then we'll. Scorpeth Lord is going to put his gun into this tank.
Do it.
His gun
Do it.
is Assault 2d3.
Nice.
So So for 4 shots, hitting on 2s, 2 hits, wounding on 5s, nothing. And I think that is me. Yes.
Charge?
Yeah, and we'll come back with a charge phase. Yeah, we can do that now.
As to say, let's get straight into it.
Yeah, so we'll start off with this Scorpeth Destroyer into this tank.
How many CPUs have I got left?
You have got 7.
I might actually truck one.
You may as
I
well.
might as well.
So,
I
you
might as well
watching?
have a crack at Overwatch in there. Forward cannon. It's a hit.
2 hits, don't you Overwatch on 5s?
No, not anymore. I have got the Nerf bat, my friend.
Oh.
So no more of that. So
Wound on 3s.
wound on 3s. Yep, 1 wound.
AP,
-1.
which I fail and takes 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 las cannons.
No.
Both miss.
No hit, no this.
Heavy bolter. No.
Reanimation?
No, because you only roll if,
Oh,
if
if
it's
it dies.
destroyed, if
Yeah,
it
yeah,
dies.
yeah, yeah. Ignore me.
So he'll get in on a 7.
Most definitely.
Scorpeth Lord. He'll get in on a 9.
Or a 10 even.
Yep, 10s are better. This unit here will charge into this unit here.
Who have you got hidden behind it?
He's my Overlord.
Right.
So he can't really
Sounds
foul.
nasty.
Yeah, he's pretty juicy. That's 7 there.
7.
And I think that is it, really. No, oh no. We forgot him. And what we'll do with him, we'll stick him into the Redemptor there.
Okay.
He can't really foul. Why when I'm making those a minute ago? 10.
So that is the end of your charge phase into your fight phase.
My fight phase.
So Overlord going into that
Into this intercessor unit.
4 attacks, hitting on
2s, 3 hits. He's got so wounding on 2s. So that's 2. Go through at minus
What weapons have you got?
void side.
Void side.
-4, 3 damage.
-4.
-4.
Okay.
So that's a sweet damage. So 1 dead,
1 dead.
2 dead.
2 dead.
That dice is gone. And then we'll start off with
Yeah, so hang on. So
we'll start off with my
very little point of me to be in there.
I'll start off with my
is that because
my
you can only
receiver.
take 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
My deceiver.
Yeah.
I think he's got 5 attacks.
That's a real caught me out one. That one.
Yeah, so
Big
I
time.
was just thinking, oh, you're going to interrupt, but what's this? Sorry, Tom.
5 attacks, they all hit.
Yep. And this is what, sorry, mate?
This is the
deceiver
deceiver.
into
Golden
Redemptor.
fists.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm just checking his strength. So it's strength 6. So it's wounded on 5s. Has he got an invulnerable save? It doesn't matter what he says.
No.
Just 1, -3.
-3, so 6 up.
3 damage.
No, takes 3.
Nice. And then next unit we'll go into the Scorpeth Lord.
Yep, figured you might.
So he's got 4 attacks.
No pressure. Lovely shock of red hair.
So 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 3s, but rerolling 1. Oh,
Yeah.
so that's 1 at -4.
No save.
3 damage.
Yeah, takes 3 on.
How many of that tank got left?
That has now got 8 left.
And then we'll go into the other Scorpeth thingy bob. And get 3 attacks.
I might.
What's his thinking? What's his thinking?
Sorry,
Whispering and
before,
thinking.
Before you direct the attacks. What's his damage? Strength and damage?
Strength 7, -4, 3 damage.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I will intervene there then.
That's 2 CP.
Yeah.
So this is the lieutenant hitting.
The lieutenant's hitting this geezer on 1 wound, just on the hope that you can blink off that last wound.
Yep.
Basically,
Makes
it's,
sense.
it's a bit of a long shot. But
Yep.
It's hitting on 2. he hits 4 times. He wounds on 5s. Oh, just gets 1. -1.
Could be enough.
I think that is enough. No, I haven't got any CPs to reroll it, so that's still
Okay,
dead.
that was worthwhile then.
That was worthwhile. And then you've got your attacks back with this.
I do indeed.
And your Sikaran.
And your Sikaran, and your entire army.
Yeah.
Oh, reanimation protocols then. I haven't got enough to get him back alive, so ignore me. That's the downside when you're taking other stuff than infantry.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Fine. So yeah, I'll hit back here. The Power Fist chap sergeant +1 attack, 4 attacks. Hits on 4s. Oh wow. Okay.
Didn't he do that last round?
Yeah,
Completely with his power
hard.
fist, yeah.
Whiffed really hard with the Power Fist. And then 3 basic attacks, so we get 3 hits, and then we wound you on probably going to be 4s.
He's setting a poor example for his troops, your sergeant.
He is, isn't he? He is. He's
So
like
he's toughness 5.
He's just smashed. He's just
was that 2
toughness 5, 2 wounds. No minus, obviously.
Mate, fails 1 damage.
1 damage.
So he goes down to 4 wounds.
Indeed.
Okay. What is up
The
now?
Sikaran can then hit this guy on 6s, 3 attacks, nothing there. And then the Redemptor, who's been charged, has 5 base and then +1 attack. For the presence of the captain.
Yeah.
So he hits. We're also hitting on 4s because of the Redemptor Fist. Wow! But he gets to reroll 1s because of the captain's presence, so he gets 2 hits. Hitting at strength like 13 or 14. Is your toughness 7?
Toughness 7.
So I best check this.
It would have been 1 anyway.
Which I passed.
I'm assuming I'm out of 6 there.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think, yeah. If you put like that actually on the base, I think you're just out there, mate, because you heroically intervened.
Close. Say so, bro. Go for
Very
it.
close.
And I think that's the turn.
Ross, end of your movement phase. Talk us through it, buddy.
Yes. Okay. So it's looking a little on the tight side. I can't lie.
It's pretty tight.
It's close. It's very close. So I think I also passed morale over here with these 2 guys. The reason I haven't done that is purely just to see if the Power Fist guy can kill the Overlord.
He won't. He's been shit.
Yeah, he's been crap. He's been crap the whole game.
He's going to earn his points.
Just on the off chance that he can pull out a decent amount of damage to that Overlord, it would help me with Assassinate. So that might be worth the gamble.
You're doing well with Assassinate at the moment.
I've only got 2. I've only killed 2 so far, I think. Oh, and then the Nightbringer. Is there anyone I've killed? I think
1. Yeah.
1 so far. So hopefully this turn I should get. I'm hoping 2 more.
Did you confirm it is 3 points for assassinate, isn't it?
3 points for Assassinate. Yeah, absolutely. So the idea is this Redemptor's fallen out of combat over here. Obviously, he's 9 hands, so he counts as his full thing.
4. Is he on 4 wounds after that explosion?
4 wounds, I believe so. This Sikaran's come forward, obviously, to try and plink 3 wounds off that guy, with the obvious idea that he then takes the last wounds off that guy. So that's the obvious plan there. This here is going to require a lot of luck. I've stayed in combat, hoping that I can hit on 4s and take that guy down. If I have to, I'll charge in there to try and take a last wound or 2. And then over here, I'm just going to hope I can kill. I think Deploy Scramblers is pretty much dead in the water. I can't do a lot about it, but I can bring these 3 guys into here and add some attacks and some weight. I think this guy here. Who's this guy?
That's the War Warden.
He's a character as well. He might be worth going after with that Power Fist. So we'll see. We'll see
Nice.
how it goes.
That's the strategy. That's the thought process behind it all.
On that basis,
Straight into
I
shooting.
might just if you don't mind, just shunt him to there, just to make that charge a bit shorter.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Which is fairly logical.
Straight into shooting. Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah, pretty much, mate. So we're just going to open up with the Sikaran. I can't really see or do anything else. So I'm just going to chuck everything into this chap here.
Yep.
So I'm just going to do a couple of las cannons. I'm just going to quickly measure before I start anything. That's not cool. Sorry, I'm going mad. So 3s, 1 hit, and then 1 wound on your
4 up.
on your cap.
So don't get.
Which I don't get, and then I take 1 wound. Now I'm going to CP reroll that to 5. So he's taking.
He's taking his max.
He's taking his max. Okay, which is what we set out to do. That's fine.
Then you're down to 2 CPs,
I'm
and
down to
Tom,
2.
you're on 0, but you'll get 1 back shortly.
How many? What's his attacks? He's do? He's got lightning claws. He.
Thunderhammer.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Thunderhammer. So hoping he can, hoping he can finish him off. That's the idea. Okay, so then we'll come over to this chap here. So there's a car who's going to load everything into there. Obviously taking a -1 to hit because he's in combat. So we fire 2 las cannons hitting on 4s. We missed both times. That's not what we needed. 2, 4, 6, 8 shots. Accelerator also cannon 4s. That's a bit better. Now. We're not core, sadly, so I can't roll ones.
So running on, is it strength 7 that gun?
Strength 7.
Yes, running on 3s.
We get 1 at -3.
So that goes straight through.
That's just 2 damage.
And then
3 -1s.
So that's 6 damage.
How many's he on?
I'm going to need CPs to re-roll it. He's dead.
Okay. Tom unfortunately failed a couple of saves.
Yeah, that's good. That. Wait, they're earning their dough then.
Yeah, they've been good actually. I mean, it's been pretty good. Okay, and then as I say, well, that's shooting. I might as well fire some bolters into your warriors. So that's just 6 shots into your warriors, 3s, and then we'll do 4s. It's 3 wounds.
3.
Still -1s because we're staying in tactical doctrine.
Can you stay in tactical doctrine?
Yeah.
Oh, it's your turn 3, isn't it?
It's my turn 3.
Yep. So 5s.
No, this is turn 4, isn't
It's
it?
your turn 4.
So you have to go to assault.
Do I? In turn
I think so. I
in
don't
turn
think
4?
you can stay in tactical for 3 turns.
Okay, we'll stay in assault. So let's say it's no -1s then.
So I pass 2 there, and then 1 5 up. So now 1 dice.
Just 1 dice. Okay. Cool. Pretty much no other guns I can bring to bear, pal. That's it. My charges will be into the Royal Warden with that unit there.
I can't overwatch.
Cool. So I will very much make that in under 6.
It's worth just reminding everyone this is, Ross, your first game with the new Space Marine Codex?
It is, pal.
And Tom, your first game ever with Necrons.
Yeah, you can tell.
So forgive us if we are getting some things wrong. We're finding our feet.
Going into there.
Go for it, mate.
So on a 3, just about making it. Just about.
Cool, yeah, only
okay.
just.
That is all my charges. Yes, it is. So obviously I'm going to kick off.
I can't interrupt, so you can go where you want.
Okay, sure. I'll start with Chapter Master then. Not Chapter Master, Captain. Sorry, I'm going absolutely mad. 5 attacks and then 6 for charging.
You've got 5 base.
Do Captains not have 5 base?
I think so.
Do they? I don't know.
I think they do.
Whenever a Space Marine player goes, I've got 5, and you go, what?
Okay, sorry, chaps.
No,
I'm going to have to double check this. Come back to me.
I think it's 5.
Okay, go for it. We'll go see it. Yeah, do it.
So obviously he's
He's
sitting
a
on
Primaris captain.
No,
He's a normal captain.
normal captain.
Captain on by.
Just do 5 and we'll go back.
We'll go. We'll best check. We best
All
check.
right, let's check.
That's quite important. So let me just check that. Sorry.
Doing battle reports after a day at work.
Are you
The
filming?
joys, yes.
Oh, beauty. Right, let me just check this. Sorry, guys. I'm not a million miles off it. Captain on by.
No, we're not going.
No,
We're
it's
not going
right.
anywhere.
It's 4 attacks, so 5 attacks total. Hits on 3s because obviously he's weapon skill 2. Oh, whiff, and then rerolls 1s for himself, so he gets 3 hits. He will strength 5. He will wound on 3s presumably.
Yep.
And
He's out of
he's
range,
out of range of that, so that is actually only 1 wound. That's not good at all.
He
That's
could
very bad.
survive.
He doesn't.
Doesn't.
I've got 1 CP left.
No.
Ah, he's dead. Does he explode?
That could be good.
No. Sleep well.
Unlikely.
Sleep well. He was probably better than the night with that.
Cool.
And then over to these intercessors.
Over to those chaps, yes. You got no. Sorry, I'll just do the one that charged. I might as well just do the power fist first for the sake of argument.
So he worked out perfectly.
Yeah, 4 attacks.
Yep.
Fours. Well, this guy knows what he's talking
This guy
about.
knows how to wield a power fist.
Obviously, we are in assault doctrine, obviously, because we've moved on.
Yeah.
So we will be wounding on 2s, presumably.
3s, because he's toughness 5.
Toughness 5. 3s. 3 wounds.
So go straight through.
Go straight through. 3d3. 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
That's him dead. That's another character for you.
No character. Okay.
Cool, that was good there. Equal 3 characters
And
that
then
turn.
I've still got the power fist here to go into them.
Yes, but because they're not a charging unit, I fight
You
first.
fight first. That's of course you do. Yes, that's true. Of course.
So I've got a Overlord, and he gets 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s. 3 hits. 2s to kill. So that's 3 at -4, and they're 3 damage each.
Oh, he's very dead.
So you got your feel no pains. Might be worth it.
Damage, sorry?
3.
3 damage. No, and no.
2. Cool, that is the turn.
That is the turn.
And then you get loads for
Assassinate was 3 each, is it?
The idea there was to get characters. I got 3 characters, so it's 9 for Assassinate.
Cool, nicely done, mate. Nicely done.
So you need one more character to max out Assassinate. I'm assuming it's 15 points, Assassinate.
I don't know, we'll have a look.
I know some are 10, aren't they?
Some are.
Yeah. Okay, we'll come back in a minute once we've got our head around stuff. Right, Thomas, movement phase. Your turn 4.
My turn 4. I've really got to just try and sort of get as many points as I can now.
Or deny Ross as many points as you can.
Yeah, or deny Ross. Because I was going to send my Overlord over to try and kill that tank, but it would give Ross Assassinate. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to try and consolidate my position and pray.
Would you kill the tank, do you think?
Potentially.
So then, do you not want to do that to bring it down?
Yeah, but then...
If you don't, then he
But
gets
then if I
Assassinate.
do kill it, he's still going to get Assassinate. So...
Yeah, fair.
So I've got no Catan left, they're all dead. So we'll just go straight into the shooting phase. I put my will be done on these. I've got 1 CP left. I might as well spend it on the auto wound stratagem. So there's 8 of them left, so that's 16 shots.
Who are you shooting into, mate? It's
Into
unit
this
3.
intercessor squad here.
Yeah.
8, 12, 16. So I'm hitting on 2, 6 is auto wound. 3. And then 3. Oh, whiff, whiff, Mr. Whiff. So that's 6 at -2.
Cool. 5s. Oh, oof.
Oof.
2.5 dead.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That is
2 dead.
2.5 dead.
So Sergeant alive on 1 move.
Coolio. And then this lot will rapid fire in. There's 10 of them, so that's 20 shots.
Into
This lone intercessor.
So that unit of intercessors polished off that last intercessor there. Only just.
Yeah, and then
And
the
then-
last 10 shots of my turn 4 is M10 into that bike there.
Right.
So hitting on 3s. And then wounding
2
on
drops.
4s. So it's 1, 2, 3 at -1. Two go through. 1 wound. Making a few of those. And that is my turn.
That is your turn indeed.
And I've got nothing, I've got no end of turn scoring apart from bring it down, which is the worst secondary. So let's see how much Ross can kill now.
So that concludes battle round 4 into the last round.
Yes.
So we were going to talk it out, but actually there are some permutations which could swing it. So we are going to roll it out.
I was just thinking that, like, it's a real long shot, but I've got quite a few guns that I can still bring to bear against those warriors and those scarabs.
Okay, Redemptor's doing the heavy onslaught into the warriors and the underslung lighter one into the scarabs. It's heavy, yeah.
Oof. Didn't need that. 2s.
Just the scaled, yeah?
Into scarabs. 4 wounds, -1.
So 1 damage.
Yeah.
So just kills that one and puts that one on 1 wound.
And
There's
then
1 base left.
1 base. 3 hits. 3s. Oh,
dear.
what a
Is that the end of that, is it?
It is.
So you took 4 wounds there.
Yeah.
Nope.
We did your reanimation off camera before, didn't we? So
Yeah,
that's why I'm
one
saying
base
you
back,
did-
that's
you got
why
one
there's
base
no
back,
one
yeah,
there,
yeah,
yeah.
Exactly.
What's up now, mate?
The heavy onslaught. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Not. It's just like it's just not quite good enough to do what I need it to do. It's 5 wounds.
5 wounds, AP.
-1.
So 5s and 5s.
Scarabs are great, aren't they? For
This
soaking
is,
up.
yeah, and this is into the warriors.
Oh, is it? Take it back.
So it kills 3.
Warriors are great too.
Yeah.
Okay. This Sakaran here.
Yep.
We'll do the accelerator autocannon into the warriors.
Yep.
Heavy bolter and las into the scarabs.
Yep, let's do it.
Las. 1 hit. One wound kills it.
Yeah, kills it.
Kills it. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 shots as the accelerator autocannon. 3s. Misses with 1, 2. High. Strength 7. Wounds on 3s.
No, it's slightly below.
The rolls aren't there.
Yeah.
So but that being said, he's there. We'll get to reroll the 1.
Yeah. Okay. But I thought he was right in the middle here because you rolled 6 on your advance.
Yeah. Not a.
Yeah, because he should have been there, but we couldn't put him there. If I hold it there, you might. Sorry.
You can look over it. Is it just look over it?
I can't if you can, Tom. Or...
No, he's like
He's
comes
not,
like
is
here.
he? He's not. Okay, so just the 3 then.
So what's the AP on that?
-1.
5s. 2.
2 damage per.
5. Doesn't matter. 2.
Cool. And heavy bolter.
I thought that was going into the scabs. You said heavy bolt into the scabs, didn't you?
Just the las and scars. So
okay.
One wound las.
Okay, cool.
So 2 hits, and then strength 5. So 3s. 2 more -1s.
Next 1. Next 2.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Nicely done. Cool. Okay. Well, that's.
Okay, we'll come
That's
back
that.
for the charge and we'll see this guy
Yeah.
steam in. Right, so this is fairly important.
6.
6. Yeah. Happy with
He
that.
needs a 6-inch charge. Tom hasn't got any points to Overwatch.
No, it makes it
That's
1
it.
Just about gets in, and he
Gets
has
in.
to wipe this unit to stop Tom scoring 10 points. So Ross has consulted the new codex to see if he could find anything that will help him get more attacks or be more potent.
Yes.
And you're doing, Gene Wrought Might,
Gene Wrought
which
Might, I
is
think was the only
wounding-
strategy I could find in the codex that was would help a character try and kill these last 5 warriors.
Okay, so you need to hit and kill all of them.
I need to basically hit and wound with all 5 of these attacks.
And then Tom needs to fail on saves.
Well, he wouldn't have any saves. These are -3, so he wouldn't get a save. But he would get his reaction.
Reanimation.
No, he wouldn't, because the unit would die.
Yes, you have to.
I have to kill all of them. So it's
And you
basically
need
so
threes.
that's a massive.
So
2
3
Well,
hits.
so basically 3 hits, and that's it. That's it. I can't do anything about that. I can't reroll any of those, so it's inconsequential now. Or I killed 3.
So 3 go down. So they got 3 reanimation. So he kills 1.
Wow, okay.
I
Weathered
get,
that
my, and I
nicely.
get my attacks back.
Yeah, I need to hit him with everything basically in it.
Yeah.
So,
So that's 1 wound back on your dude.
saved.
Loves it.
Well, lads, that was a great game, which I thoroughly enjoyed. It was good to see Necrons and the new Marine Codex in action.
Yeah.
And the scores, well, it felt like an intensely close game. The scores, which I often find with 9th, maybe not as reflective of that. 66 plays 42, so pretty tight.
Yeah, we weren't paying painting scores, so.
Yeah, no painted scores. And there was a turn where Ross didn't get any in primary, which obviously hurt pretty bad. But
If you can stop your opponent getting any primary,
Yeah.
that's the
and
name of the game.
I think you both probably rushed your secondary choices a little bit because you whiffed with Bring It Down, and Deploy Scramblers was probably a tough one for you there, Ross, as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't. In hindsight, definitely wouldn't take that.
Yeah.
I just, there wasn't another one that jumped out. I sort of said, take that.
Yeah.
I just never really.
Yeah.
I always find Deploy Scramblers quite tough because as soon as you know your opponent's got it, you do everything in your power to stop it.
Yeah, I think unless you keep a unit in Deep Strike to bring it in
Specifically
turn 3
do
to get,
things.
yeah, it's still difficult.
And Bring It Down, like I chose Bring It Down, I thought that was a sort of a hasty, poor choice for me then because really I only had 1 anti-vehicle unit, Nightbringer.
Yeah, but you
So
saw
it's-
vehicles and thought, wow,
Yeah,
bring
all
it down.
those vehicles, I'm like,
Yeah,
I'll kill them. And then I didn't, so I think I only got 3 points for that. So who's your MVP, Ross?
I thought the Redemptors were pretty good.
Yeah.
And I thought the Sicarans were pretty good as well. Yeah, I think I must admit I was a little. I was the power of the Necrons' basic guns caught me out in a big
Yeah.
way.
All strength 5.
The strength 5 Gauss
These are
rapid
minus
firing
2.
very very
Minus
painful.
1.
Yeah. So as I say, it was a learning day for me about the new Necron Codex. I think there's a few things there that are really nasty. The Cthulhu's only taking 3 wounds a phase. That was a hurt.
Yeah.
That really hurt. I felt that they were there kind of for the taking a little bit in terms of they're like if it was a regular model.
Yeah.
But it was good. No, it's really really nice stuff in that codex.
I think reanimation protocols are amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, they're amazing. Like you can, everyone is knocking them slightly online, but for the first time I'm playing Necrons, I mean, I've still got, there's 10 here, there's 5 there, and there's 8 over here. So I've still got 35. No, that's shocking. 25-ish out of 40 out of my entire army. And the fact that you can boost that to 4s, re-rolling 1s, which I'm pretty sure I forgot half the time. Yeah, I think they're fantastic, and I think you'll be seeing the Silver Tide in a lot of places.
Yeah, it's a nice move away from Immortal spam, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah. I think my MVP was the 20-man. I think Gold Reaper. Is that the Gold?
The short range one. Yeah, it's very nice.
Amazing. If they were damage 2, amazing. There are damage 1, that does hinder them a slightly. The fact that everything in the Marine Codex is now going to 2 wounds, it's good. But I really enjoy playing that. Really mobile, really tricksy with the Deceiver. Able to take stuff off, put in reserve, deploy, so you can deploy really aggressively. And if you don't get turn 1, just pull straight out, and away you go. And the fact, and with Veil of Darkness, I mean, to combo that.
Veil was good.
Oh, I mean, you've got 3 or 4 units. Turn 1 can completely redeploy. If I get first turn, I can move my entire army 6 inches. So I mean, if you get first turn with Necrons and you take that, whatever it is, the sub faction, I mean, you've got some serious mobility there. And I'm taking these hopefully to a 1-day on Sunday in a couple of days, and we'll see how they go if it doesn't get cancelled.
Yeah, so we're all in Kent, so we are hoping to maybe get a couple more games in before things get really locked down. So we'll see how we get on. So we obviously just started back filming again, so it'd be disappointing to just get the 2 in the bag. But no, it's good fun. I'll certainly.
Hopefully my wife will.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna have it.
I'll get my 4-year-old on it. Yeah, but no, it's good. Thanks a lot for that, lads. Just a quick shout out to Look Out Sir, who's a 40k podcast. Give those chaps a listen to. Great guys, really good content.
Yeah, check it out. It's probably one of the best out there. Yeah, and they're really long as well, like 4-5 hours long. So you can really sort of chill out.
Stick it on while you're painting.
Yeah.
And
really
it's
good.
Same with SN Battle Reports as well. Great guys. Bros and I have just got back from no retreat out there, and they were wonderful hosts. Had a fantastic time. We were going to do a list video, weren't we? A repeat. We
were.
Because Ross and I drew against each other out there. We had a great game, so we were thinking about doing a rematch there, but obviously walls have now changed since then, so it probably wouldn't be.
I'll have Jesus
Christ, his face, his little face.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
I'm not getting on my salt box.
Do you know what? I've changed my mind. Do you know what was my MVP? Cosmic Fire.
That was great.
Number
Twice.
4 on the Catan power list. Oh my god! If you can get them 4-ups, and you're in the middle of an army.
I love anything that's got that random, and that's why on the Great Demon traits, really rolling for them.
In fact, you can't
it's just
re-roll it.
so much more fun.
It's
got that. Yeah, it's great.
It's
really good. Yeah, I'm loving Night so far. Really enjoyed filming this one, lads. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We will try.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers, buddy.
We will try and film one again soon. Any suggestions on what armies you want to see? We're all on Instagram.
Comments.
I'm fingers_RFW. You're Garfield_RFW. And Champs, you're not. You're on, but you don't post.
I'm on, but not really on.
Yeah, so have a look at those. We'll put the names in the comments, and we've got all our armies on there. So if you see an army you want to see up on the channel,
we've got pretty much everything covered. Pretty much.
Yeah.
So let us know.
Indeed. Okay, so thanks everyone,
Cheers,
and like and subscribe if you liked, and see you next time.
Don't.
Brilliant.